So this is a whitening black soap. This soap is going to help get rid of dark spots. It's going to whiten you effectively. Okay, so this is very effective when it comes to skin whitening. So if you want to learn how to do this skin whitening black soap, very effective. Please, it is not for dark skin. This soap is not for dark skin. It is for people that are fair, people that want to be fair, people that want to glow their skin, people that want to burn the whitening gunk. Okay, so you can use this soap. It's very good. I must confess, this soap is one of the soap I've been selling real well. This is my guide. So join in to if you want to know what this soap is made up of, please watch this video to the end. Okay, bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome into another interesting video. If you're new on my channel, you're welcome to this family of love and care. We really love and care about you. If you're seeing this face here for the first time, hi, I am Joy. In Nigeria is based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. For my viewers, I sincerely love you guys from the bottom of my heart. For you guys coming to watch my video without subscribing, please hit on the red subscription button and click on the bell notification. That way you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so on this channel I film about natural beauty, lifestyle vlog, product review and pro mixing. If these are all what you're interested in, kindly hit on the red subscription box and turn on the bell. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I want to share with you how I made my skin effective. This is not an ordinary soap. Okay, so this soap will whiten your skin without blemishes. Okay, so this is an effective way of doing your skin whitening black soap. Okay, so this is the soap. This is my most selling soap. Okay, so this is the soap that I sell mostly. Okay, so this soap is going to whiten you, exfoliate you, and give you this natural yellow tone color. Okay, so you're going to love it. Okay, so I'm going to share with you how I prepare my skin whitening soap, black soap. This soap is super effective. If you do not want to whiten up your skin, do not come close to this particular, because it will definitely whiten you up. Okay, it will give you that glow. It's going to give you that glow. It's going to give you this beautiful yellow tone. Like, you're going to love the outcome of it. Okay, so if this sounds like what you're interested in, just watch this video to the end. If you skip any part of it, you're going to skip a whole lot of it. Okay, so stay tuned. So without wasting much of your time, let me introduce to you the ingredient I use in my skin whitening black soap. Okay, so this is the Ghana soap. So this is the Ghana soap, which is the base. Okay, so this is what I use, and this is the African black soap. Okay, so this is what I'll use in this recipe. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 packs of this. Okay, this is classic white. I don't know if you're seeing it well. So I make a review on this particular soap, how this soap whitens the skin. Okay, and it is super affordable. This is about 250 naira. This is just 250 naira. So these 2 soaps are 500 naira. So I'm going to make use of these 2 soaps in this recipe. Okay, so this soap will whiten your skin without leaving any stone unturned. Okay, so this is the soap I'm going to add with my African black soap to give me that beautiful yellow tone complexion. Okay, so I'm going to add in this in my I'm going to add my red cooking oil in this black soap. Okay, so this is a different black soap from other soap that you have watched or other soap you have seen. Okay, so I'm going to add this in this black soap. This is my red cooking oil, and red cooking oil is the best oil so far that is very good on the skin. Okay, this will give you a very brighter complexion. This soap helps exfoliate, this oil helps exfoliate the skin. This will make you to have this fluffy white. Okay, I love red oil in my soap making. Okay, so I'm going to add in this into my soap making 3 days whitening balls in my soap making. Okay, so this is the 3 days whitening balls. And this is anti-pimples green balls. Okay, so I'm going to add in this anti-pimple green balls in my soap making. Okay, so this is milk. I'm going to add this milk. Milk contains lactic acid, and lactic acid helps exfoliate the skin. This helps smoothing the skin. It works on dark spot, it works on coloration. This will give you a very beautiful color. Okay, so I'm adding milk to this soap. Okay, so this particular oil is going to stop itching. Okay, so if you are experiencing a kind of itchy, your body is actually itching you're going to use this soap. So that's why this soap is really important in our recipe. Use those perfect legs. This is for anti stretch marks, anti-reaction, blah 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 blah. You know what it is. Okay, so we are going to use accrued chemical in this particular recipe. Use my rose water to soften or to melt the soap. Okay, so I'm going to use rose water. It is not about packing ingredient, it is about knowing the key ingredient and how it works on the skin. Okay, so I don't really pack much ingredients in my production. Okay, so this is my most selling soap, and a whole lot of people have been testifying about this. So I love you guys so very much. So I decided to bring this here. Okay, I said to bring this here to show you how I made it. So this is also for sales, and this is for a particular client that I'm actually taking this that ordered for it. So I decided to bring it up here. Okay, so sandalwood powder. So this is sandalwood powder. Okay, this is sandalwood powder. I'm going to use my sandalwood powder in this recipe. Okay, so these are my kumkum powders. So I'll have my turmeric here, then this is my neem powder, and this is my camwood powder. Well, I have my orange peels here because I don't really love adding lemon juice in my soap. Okay, it makes one to have sunburn. Okay, so if you're using a soap that contains lemon juice, you are likely to have sunburn or red on the skin. So I don't really love using lemon juice in my soups. I use the orange peels. Okay, so and I'm going to have in my sulfur in this particular recipe. Okay, so this is sulfur. Browse about all these powders to tell you how effective this soap is going to be. Okay, so these are all what I'm going to add. So this is allantoin, and I'm going to add in allantoin for deep penetration. Okay, so these are the powders I'm going to add, which I'll be showing you again before in our next step. Okay, so without wasting most of your time, let's just dive into the preparation of our skin whitening black soap. Okay, so see you guys in my workstation. Okay, this is our black soap. Welcome back to my to our workstation, and this is our black soap. So this is the classic white soap, which is this. Okay, so I just grated it. I'm going to pour in into this black soap, and I'm going to have it melt together. The next thing we will do is, so that's my 3 days whitening balls. Okay, so here in this bowl we have our black soap here, our classic white soap, 3 days whitening balls, anti pimples drain balls. So the next step is to add our rose water. I've told you guys that you cannot add in your you don't need a plain or a normal water in your black soap. Okay, so do not add water to your black soap. If you do not have enough honey to soak your black soap, you can add your rose water into it. Okay, so here I have my rose water, which I'm going to sprinkle it, or I'm going to pour it to have it melt. Okay, so I'm going to melt it. I'm going to pour it here. So I'm going to this is my rose water in my black soap. Okay, so I think that is enough. So if you don't know what is rose water, this is how rose water looks like. Okay, this is a very perfect water for your black soap. Okay, so what we'll do now is to cover it and wait after like 30 minutes before coming back to melt it together. After that, it will soften very well so that you can be able to melt it very well. Okay, so this is our cover. I'm going to cover this for about 30. So welcome back after like 30 minutes or an hour. Okay, so this is the outcome, and this is how our soap has solved to. You see, this is our strong whitening soap. So we're going to add in some of our powders and everything. Okay, so before adding in our powders, so this is after 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to add in our powders to see how beautiful this soap is gonna look. Okay, this is my neem powder. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of our neem powder. Our neem powder, I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of our neem powder into the soap. You people know what neem powder is, an anti-reaction powder that helps get rid of eczema, pimples and dark spots, like everything literally on the body. This is gonna help get rid of it, okay? So I have my 1 tablespoon of my neem powder in the soap, okay? So for my is that neem? Yes. So for my sulfur, I'm going to add. So for my sulfur, I'm going to add a little pinch of sulfur. You get rid of skin rashes. So if you have anything like skin rashes, you go in with your sulfur. As for the sulfur, I'm going to take um a pinch of it. Okay. So this is my pinch, and I'm going to take a pinch of my sulfur because sulfur darkens skin. So I don't really want to make take much of it. Okay. So this is my pinch of sulfur. So for my orange peel, I told you guys that orange peel, I don't really love taking orange juice. I don't love adding orange juice to my to my soap, okay? So I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of my orange peels, okay? So this is my orange peel, and I'm going to take only 1 tablespoon. That's my orange peel. For my camwood powder, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of my camwood powder. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of my camwood powder. Camwood powder is a very nice powder. Like, you guys need to browse about everything I'm adding into this soap to tell you how effective this soap is gonna be on your skin. Okay, so you can browse about the powder so you will not miss out on anything that I was not able to explain. So as for my camwood, I'm going in with 1 teaspoon of my camwood powder. My camwood powder. You guys know I love turmeric so much. Like, I can't do without turmeric. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of my turmeric powder into this black soap. Okay. So this is my turmeric. I'm going to add it into. For my milk, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my milk, like my lactic acid. Milk is really good. So no, 1 tablespoon will go a long way. So that's my milk. I'm going to add a little bit. So that's my milk. Okay. So for my sandalwood powder, I'm going to add. Oh, I don't know. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of my sandalwood powder. Please make sure you have this powder with you. So let's mix together. So I don't know, but I'm going to tell you that I'm going to mix it with my two bare hands because I don't really. This spoon is not strong enough. This spoon is not strong enough, okay, to mix it together, okay. So I'm going to use my hands to mix it together. But before I do that, let me try to mix with the spoon. You can see how rich the soap is becoming. Like this soap is really, really rich, and it's going to whiten up your skin without leaving you without blemishes. Like you're going to have a fluffy white like from this soap, because the classic white I use in this soap is a botox when it comes to skin whitening. Okay, so I'm going to mix it together. Like you're going to properly mix it. If you're not comfortable with the way the soaps melted, you can actually pour it in your mortar, and you can use your pestle to kind of heat on it for it to melt really well, no. So this is how it works. So at this point, our red cooking oil is ready to be used. Like I'm going to add my red cooking oil into this recipe. Okay, I love red cooking oil in my soup. Here you can actually add 2 tablespoons of your red cooking oil, okay, to give you that beautiful, beautiful complexion. So my red cooking oil is added to the soup, and I'm going to properly mix it together to give me a beautiful mix up, okay. So this spoon is literally not strong enough to mix it, so you're going to mix it this way. Mix it real well. Like if you do not have a strong soap, a strong spoon to mix, you can actually use your bare hands. But please, if you have your glove, you can actually wear your gloves. If you don't have gloves, use your hands now. Use your hands, okay. So for this, I'm going to add that's for my perfect leg. I'm going to add in my perfect leg. This is good for stretch mark, like anti-stretch marks. Okay, I'm going to add in accrued cone in case you this soap, it will not even give you green vein, but you I'll just, this is optional, but you can. So I just added my crude conical, and after that you're going to preserve this soup. Okay, you will preserve it, so you can add honey is very compulsory in this recipe, but I do not have honey now. So this is my preservative, the German plus. I'm going to add in my preservative, like as the last stage of my preparation. I'm going to mix it thoroughly to have a beautiful paste. Okay, so I this is specifically for skin whitening. I'm going to add my preservative, and that goes a long way. Okay, so my preservative is added into this, and I'm going to, and at this point we have come to the end of this video. So see you guys in my next video. Bye. Please add honey.